All right, everyone. Hello. Welcome to the roundup for 10, round 10, which was locations, location. It was any songs that were a location. So, pretty good round this time. Actually, we had really good. Once again, match of the week was the match of the week. Two in a row for me. I'll take it. Take the best I can. Yeah, so let's dive right into it. Match one, we had Polar Bear, who took Austin by Blake Shelton. Was going up against Luch, who had Nutbush City Limits by Tina Turner. And Austin was, let's see here, Austin did lose 9-14 on that one. Next up, we had Mitch, who had Balinese by ZZ Top, who took on Jimmy and the West Side with California Love by Dr. Dre and Tupac. So Jimmy won 15-8 on that one. Next up, we had Orca, who still doesn't get a victory as Cadillac Ranch by Bruce Springsteen goes down to Wang, who took Beverly Hills by Ween. Probably my least favorite Ween song, though. So sorry, Wanger, I just wasn't feeling that one at all. That was a 14-9. Another 14-9, we had Sky versus me. I took Margaritaville. Sky took Holiday in Cambodia. And I got the victory for that 14-9 with some Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville. And she had the Dead Kennedys. Next matchup was the matchup of the week. Highway to Hell versus Stairway to Heaven. And Hell won. Yeah, so we Highway to Hell squeaked out the victory 12-11 over Chris in Stairway to Heaven. So Doom and Highway to Hell beat Chris in Stairway to Heaven 12-11. Sabs took Born in the USA, and Cake took California Dreamin'. And the rivalry, this one goes to Cake. She's 13-10 winner. California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas takes down Bruce. So Bruce is 0-2. And somewhere Jeff is laughing because Bruce went 0-2. So there we go. Kate gets a victory there, which made her season, I'm sure. Next up, we have OMB took Guns N' Roses' version of Knocking on Heaven's Door. And Waddles, I'm still calling you Waddles. Sorry, man. Took Africa by Toto. And that was an 18-5 victory. In another 18-5 victory, Jeff, who had All Along the Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix, beat up on Lethal, who took California Girls by Katy Perry and Snoop Dogg. That was 18-5 as well. Next up, Trooper had Wrong Side of Heaven by Five Finger Death Punch. Took on Fuji and the classic Beach Boys Surfing USA. Surfing USA did win 13-10. So everybody should surf on top of vans wearing a wolf costume in celebration of this momentous win. 13-10. Next up, we have the most lopsided victory of the round. That would be Haas in Hotel California. Defeated Fourth, who took Everclear in Santa Monica. And if we're being honest, I actually despise Everclear. I'm not a big Eagles fan either, but Everclear I actually really do not like. So, sorry about that, Fourth. But yeah, 19-4 is the victory there for Hotel California. And last matchup, McHenry took Paradise City by Guns N' Roses. And Smart took Heaven is Place on Earth by Belinda Carlisle. And 17-6 was the victory for Paradise City. So Guns N' Roses went 1-for-1 here in this. So that is that. Everybody voted, and we had Charlie put in her vote. So thank you very much for that, Charlie, helping to avoid ties. We hate ties here. Nobody likes to tie. So that being said, let's take a look at the standing. Actually, sorry. As always, I almost forget to do the songs to get a little extra love. So first off, we got Doom, who had 15 upvotes for a +1 with Highway to Hell. But also getting 15 upvotes was Africa and Toto. So Waddles also gets a +1. Getting 16 upvotes and an extra 2 points was Haas with Hotel California. And even though they lost, Stairway to Heaven was the top upvote getter with 18, so they get 3 bonus points. So Chris loses, but he still gets 3 points. So that is that's how that all came about. So that's pretty cool. We like that. Going in now, let's take a look at the standings. We have in first place is still Wanger, 28 points, but right behind him are myself and Jeff, and with his 2 extra bonus points, Haas. Old EC is up with us, so me, Jeff, and Haas all have 26 points in second place, just 2 points behind Wang. Getting out and getting his extra bonus point too puts Waddles up in third place by himself with 25 points. Next up, in fourth, we got Fuji at 23. Fifth is Luch with 22. Sixth is Trooper with 21. And seventh are Chris and Jimmy, tied at 19. Eighth place is fourth with 18 points. Ninth is Lethal with 17. Joining Lethal with 17 points are Cake and Doom. So 3 people with 17 in ninth place. Doom gets a little bit up there, gets back up on the swing of things. 10th place, we got Sky, OMB, and John McHenry at 15 points. 11th place, we got Sabs and Polar Bear at 14 points. 12th place, we have Smark and Mitch, who have 11 points each. And in 13th place, with still no wins, is Orca with 0 points, but to be fair, he did just join 2 weeks ago. So, we have 2 more rounds left. This next round is going to be... The theme for this next round is the Traveling Wilburys. Now you can either choose a song. It's a super group. They had a couple albums out, very good stuff. You can either choose the song from them, or from the artists in their solo work, or in the band. The band was comprised of Bob Dylan, Roy Orbison, Tom Petty, George Harrison. The only thing is you can't take any Beatles. We've exhausted the Beatles, so no Beatles songs. And Jeff Lynne, who isn't known for his solo work, but his band Electric Light Orchestra, or ELO, has a ton of hits, and they would qualify. So that's what we're looking for. Any of those 5 members, or the Traveling Wilburys themselves. So good stuff. Anybody? Let's see here. We got Sabs, Polar, Smart, Mitch, and Orca. You can all get your music in ASAP to me. So as soon as this hits or I post, you guys get it in. Lethal, Cake, Doom, Sky, OMB, and John McHenry. 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, or I believe it's 3:30 GMT. I'm trying to help out you guys a little bit. So 3:30 GMT for I believe that would be Cake and Sky. All right. Next group is Fuji, Luch, Trooper, Chris, Jimmy, and fourth. They can get theirs in at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, or in Luch's case, I believe it's 5:30 your time, Luch. I think. Let's just. I just want to make sure. Hopefully that's correct. But also, I forgot to say, Doom. Since you won a matchup, you can get yours in at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, pretty much when this gets released. So Doom, you can get yours in to me at 9 p.m. And final group would be Wang, myself, Jeff, Haas, and Waddles. Ours are 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. So probably for most of us, it'll be tomorrow. So there you go, guys. There's that. Thank you so much. Appreciate everybody getting in. Next, this not this time, but the final round. Final round is going to be different matchups. You might face somebody you've already faced this season. I'm trying a little something different there, and I'm also trying something different for the theme. So I'll be making a post about that theme probably tonight or tomorrow. So look out for that. All right, thank you all very much. Have a good night.